With Advantage Health. Today I'm going to take you through a quick 15-minute sweat, strength, and stretch workout. You won't need any equipment for this workout, and it's low impact, meaning no jumps at all. We're going to start out with our cardio for 5 minutes. We'll move on to strength for 5 and then end with some stretching for 5. So if you're ready, we're going to start with a reverse lunge and a kick here in 3, 2, 1. So step it back. We have 25 seconds, reverse lunge, kick that leg forward. Step back and kick. We'll take 5-second rest here coming up in 15 seconds, and then we'll switch and go on the other side. You got it. If you need, you can lunge, tap your toe, and then come up for that kick, tap down, and then step back. 3, 2, 1. Step it down. Ready, other side. In 3, 2. Let's do this. Step it back. Lunge and kick. Lunge, kick. Nice job. After this, we have a 5-second rest again, then we're gonna go into an inchworm. So let's go for 15 more seconds on this leg, and then we'll step to the back of the mat for that inchworm. Keep your chest up tall, nice balance here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, walk it to the back. In 3, 2, up tall. Walk out, we're coming into that inchworm. Hold your plank, or you can lower down to your knees if you'd like, and then walk it back in. Feel free to widen your feet, wider than your hips, to help reach down towards that floor. Make room for a growing belly, make room for some tight hips, hamstrings, whatever you got. Walk it out, hold that plank, keep those hips up. Great job. We have 3, 2, 1. In and rest for 5, 4, 3, 2. Again, let's go. Inchworm out. Walk it in and up. Nicely done. In 10 seconds, we'll take our 5-second break again before we start mountain climbers. You can do these mountain climbers from the floor or from an elevated surface. Go ahead and rest for 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm going to show you on the floor, and then I'll move to my elevated surface. From the floor, plank position, hands under your shoulders, drive your knees. Remember, we're doing low impact, so we're just gonna step those knees up. If you want, you can always move it up into a run, but today we're keeping things nice and low and easy on those joints. Or elevated surface, plank position, and drive those knees. 3, 2, resting. 5, same thing in 4, 3, 2, here we go. Find that plank, draw your belly in. Drive your knees. Awesome work. Keep going here, 15 seconds. When we're done, we're going into in and out squats. Keep that belly tucked in tight, up towards your spine for 3, 2, 1, up tall. Okay, in and out squats. Start with your squat narrow, about hip distance, and join me in 2, 1, squat down, stand tall, step out to the side, squat, bring it in, squat, other leg steps out, squat. Squat in, squat out. Awesome work. Chest is up, eyes are straight ahead. 3, 2, 1, rest. 5, 4, 2, here we go again. In and out. Sink your weight back into your heels for these squats. You can take this as fast or as slow as you need to, whatever feels good. Here's 5, 4. We have burpees in 3, 2, 1. Yes, you heard that. Burpees, step burpees. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Again, you can do from the floor or elevated. Hands out, step in, reach up. Elevated surface. Same thing. You're up, hands come to your elevated surface. Step out, step in, and reach up. Awesome job. 4, 3, 2, and rest. We're gonna do that one last time here in 3, 2, 1. Again, from the floor, out, in, keep that plank, in and up. Great job. You got this for 10 more seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Nicely done. Okay, quick drink of water, then we're gonna go on to our strength. Okay, on to our strength. Strength are all body weight exercises. We're gonna start with the curtsy lunge. This time we're going 50 seconds per exercise, and we'll take 10 seconds of rest. 10 seconds of rest in between each. For the curtsy lunge, you're gonna step behind into the side, lower down, back to the center, and then switch your legs. We're gonna start there in 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go, 50 seconds of work. Chest is up. Lower those knees towards the floor. Lunge down, stand tall. Drive through that front leg to come up. Remember, this is a low impact, meaning it's supposed to be easy on your joints. If this curtsy lunge is a little too much for those knees, take it straight back. Come into your reverse lunge again. Instead of crossing your leg behind your body, it might feel a little bit more gentle on your joints, feel a little bit more comfortable. Great work. We have 15 seconds. When we're done, on the floor next, we're going to do a single arm push-up. And I'll show you what that looks like here in 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, on the floor. I'm gonna start lying down on my right side. I'm gonna wrap my right arm around my ribs, place my left hand in front of my right shoulder. And here we go. Press that left hand into the floor, press up, lower down. So we're gonna do one arm for 25 seconds, then we'll switch and do the other side for 20. No rest in between, so we're gonna move pretty quickly. Keep going here. We have about 5 seconds left on this side. Dig that palm into the floor, push through the floor. 2, 1, lower down. Switch your sides, same thing. This time, left arm wraps around, right arm goes in front of that left shoulder, and single arm push-up. I like to bend my bottom leg, kickstand my foot out behind me, just so I have a little extra stability and support behind me so I'm not rocking backwards as I push myself up. You got this. 5, 4, we're going into donkey kicks in 2, 1. Let's flip it over hands and knees. Hands go under the shoulders, knees right beneath those hips. 25 seconds per leg, and join me in 2, 1. I'm gonna start left side. Kick that heel up towards the floor, lower down. Kick it up and down. Try to keep those hips square towards the floor the entire time. Hands are pressed down into the floor so you have nice long arms. And again, that belly is in. Suck that belly in. Belly button comes on up towards your spine. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, other side. Right into it. Same thing. Drive that heel up towards the ceiling. Let those eyes gaze over right over your fingertips or right over the top edge of your mat. We have 10 seconds left. Then we're gonna flip it over again and do some tricep dips. 2, 1. Great job. Flip it over. We're gonna start seated on our bottoms. Hands go behind our hips. Option 1, keep your butt on the floor. I'll show you that in 3, 2, 1. Butt on the floor, lower down, press those palms in and press up. Option 2, butt comes up. Lower those elbows, bend the elbows to lower your butt. Don't touch the floor, and up. Or we still have this elevated surface. Hands go to the top of the elevated surface, and you're just gonna press or let your hips fall down and press up. You choose what feels best for you. Try to keep those shoulders and elbows in line with each other. So nice straight elbows back and press up. 15 seconds. Here we go. After this, one more exercise. We're doing a glute bridge. You got this. 10, Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On your back, now let's lay all the way down. We're gonna hold a glute bridge for 50 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, feet are hip distance apart. Press those feet down into the floor, squeeze your hips, squeeze your butt, bring it up. Make sure you keep those knees in line with your hips, so activate the inner thighs a little bit to keep everything in a nice straight line. Awesome work. If you need a break, go ahead and lower down for a second. Give yourself a little rest, and then pick those hips up again. Make sure you activate your quads or the tops of those thighs as well. Give those a little squeeze to take any pressure off your lower back. 15 seconds. 3, 2, and lower down. Nice work. Okay, go ahead and grab a drink of water. We're gonna come back soon to start our stretch, yoga, cool down, and then we're out of here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started with our yoga cool down now. A little bit of stretching, a little bit of yoga flow. When you're ready, we're gonna start up here at the top of the mat in our mountain pose. Feet spread about hip distance apart. Reach those fingertips down towards the floor. Crown up towards the sky so you feel nice and long. Let's take a couple deep breaths just like this. Deep belly breaths. Inhale, feel your belly expand out. And exhale, feel that belly draw back in. Next, exhale, we'll reach our hands out to the sides, bring them up to the sky. We'll take a side body stretch by taking the left hand over towards that right wrist, grab on, and give a nice gentle stretch over towards the left side. Feeling the stretch in the right side of the body. Inhale, come to the center, and exhale, we'll go the other way. Right hand goes to the left wrist as we take a gentle stretch over towards the right side of the body, feeling the left side open up and stretch. Inhale to the center. From here, exhale, we're gonna forward fold down, bending through the knees so the belly has a chance to touch the thighs. Release the crown of the head towards the floor. Inhale, come up into your halfway lift. Nice flat back, drawing the belly button in and up towards the spine. You can take those hands to the shins or up to the thighs as we reach through the heart and find some space in the chest. And exhale, hands come down to the floor. We're gonna step those feet back, taking a plank, or if you choose, you can lower to your knees for a kneeling plank. From here, we're gonna do a vinyasa, but I'm gonna show you a few options before we flow through. Option 1, if you have a growing belly or some sore shoulders after our workout today, I want you to either do a push-up, come back up, tuck your toes, and then go into your downward facing dog. Or if you're feeling able and ready to go down towards the floor all the way, I want you to lower all the way down, bringing your chest to the floor, belly to the floor, and then inhale into a cobra. Lift your chest up away from the floor just a little bit. Use the back muscles to help lift that chest up and lengthen through the sternum. And then exhale, press back up to the knees, tuck the toes under, and downward facing dog. Everyone together, we'll find that down dog. And inhale, reach the right leg up to the sky. As we exhale, drive the right knee forward, step down between those hands. And inhale, come up into a crescent lunge. Reach those hands up to the sky. As we exhale, we'll float the hands down to frame the right foot. Step that right foot back, taking plank, and again here, vinyasa if you're choosing. For me, I'm gonna lower to my knees today, do one push-up down to the floor, press back up, and then go into my down dog. Otherwise, feel free to flow through that cobra, and then come up into down dog. Inhaling here from down dog, left leg reaches up to the sky. Exhale, step that left foot forward, in between the hands again, as we inhale, crescent lunge. Reach those hands up. Nice deep breath. Before we exhale, hands float down. Frame the left foot, step it back, plank, and yes, another vinyasa. Go ahead and do the vinyasa of your choosing. Exhaling down to the floor, inhale, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog if you choose. From here, inhale, let's look forward towards the top of the mat. And exhale, walk those feet up. Find a forward fold here. Once again, release the crown of the head. As we inhale, we'll come up, chair pose. Sink those hips down and back. Sit down like you're in a chair. Reach your hands forward. Draw that belly in, nice long spine. Hold for 3, 2, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift here. Once again, hands to those shins or up to the thighs, whichever you choose. And exhale, hands float down, step those feet back. Yes, another vinyasa here. You can do it. Let's go down. Whichever you choose, push up, straight to down dog, or flowing through that cobra. Everyone together here, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, step that right knee forward, right foot forward, excuse me. Let's lower down to the left knee. As we inhale, we'll come up into a kneeling lunge. And exhale, reach those hands out to the sides into a T, coming into a gentle twist here. We're gonna take the belly button towards the right thigh. Exhale and twist. And then open up through the chest and the shoulders. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back to the center. Unwind, reach those hands up. And exhale, float the hands down. Frame your right foot, pop up onto those left toes so that knee is elevated and step it back. And vinyasa of your choosing. We'll meet in our downward facing dog. Excellent. Inhale, left leg reaches up this time. And exhale, step it forward. Foot comes down between those hands as we lower down to the right knee this time. Inhale, kneeling lunge. Exhale, hands come to that T. Inhale, nice long spine before we exhale and add that twist. Take the belly button towards the left thigh and then open up through the chest and the shoulders. And hold here. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, back to the center. Unwind, reach those hands up. And exhale, hands float down. Awesome job. Step that left foot back. Plank pose, lower to your knees. We're going straight to our child's pose here to end this workout. Widen those knees so they're about as wide as a mat. And then let your hips sink back to your heels. Reach those hands forward. Let your forehead come to a rest on the mat. If it's more comfortable for you, or if you're tight through your upper body, your forehead might not want to rest on the mat. So you can take your fists stacked on top of one another and rest your forehead right on your fists. Or if you have a yoga block or a pillow or even a rolled up blanket, you can set that right underneath your forehead so you can keep your hands elongated and reaching out to the front. I want you to hold here. 3, 2, 1, and on your next inhale, press yourself back up. And we are done with our workout. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this workout, and check out all the other videos we have on our channel for you. Have a great day.